of January 12th, 2025 weekly horoscope. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I only need I was at 38 more people to subscribe. So to reach 5,000 subscribers. So show your love and support and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy. So right now I'm at 4,962 subscribers. So try to help me grow with this channel. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, maybe it's time that you should, okay? And because you love to watch me. So yeah, so give some love to your girl Marie and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. So this week, my fabulous kitty cats, on the 12th, you are non-confrontational and avoiding the elephant in the room and tolerating certain situations or people in your life. Clashes with deep fears, transformation, shared resources, intimacy, and hidden vulnerabilities with Saturn and Pisces in the 8th house are coming up, potentially leading to relationship struggles, feeling unloved, financial strain, or major shifts in self-perception and trust issues, demanding discipline to integrate duty with pleasure and finding authentic value beyond external validation. I feel also there could be a lack of communication going on with love relationships at this time, for some of you, not all of you, because nobody wants to talk about the elephant in the room and pretend everything is okay, or nobody wants to be vulnerable about their feelings at this time is also what's going on. So the lack of communication causes a lot of rifts and fights going on in love relationships at this time for some of you here. Then on the 13th, for some of you, this may not be the easiest time for you when it comes to career here, because you're not receiving the recognition or you're not receiving your thank you at this time for all that you do. I feel also this could be a very competitive time for you. Oh, hold on. Okay. Also, this could be a very competitive time for you as well with this energy. So I do see that coming up for you. For some of you, I feel also, let me see, you may feel out of step socially with those around you and have a hard time fitting in. Important relationships may end. Your uniqueness seems to work to put you at odds with others. You are feeling more optimistic and generous than usual, and you may be more inclined to take risk because of feeling your feelings or your hunches. Knowledge becomes less important than faith, as subjects that you have been interested in now just don't seem to have a good rational explanation anymore. Travel to exotic locations could be favored. You should be able to keep a balanced perspective between the spiritual and material worlds now as well. Then on the 14th, careful with money matters. Also, this could be like you missing a payment on something at this time, or you getting some kind of what is that thing, overdraft fee with this energy, because you thought something was going to be a certain amount of money and then it turns out to be something else instead. You may also lose your phone a lot more than usual on this day as well, okay? So be careful with that. Be careful with your keys, okay? You may be busier around the office more than usual and prone to headaches. You may have to redo, rewrite, repeat. It could feel like a Mercury retrograde on the 14th. You're unable to recognize your own limitations, so you let others expect too much of you. You accept personal restrictions with resignation. Often, for some of you, you could be going into the military. You waver from being overcautious to holding unrealistic expectations. You need to learn proper perspective and timing in relationships. You often say the wrong thing at the wrong time. You must avoid religious prejudice or adopting a self-righteous attitude on the 14th. On the 15th, a spirit of openness, curiosity, and divine discontent moves through you in this time, and this forces you this force is around and within you, you are less resistant to change. If you have been trying to free yourself of something old, limiting, debilitating habit, or to garner the courage to create, experiment, or plunge into new territory, now is the time. You may branch out into an entirely new direction here as well, creatively. You're very innovative at this time, or you could be doing something unusual or unconventional. Your experience and influx of inspiration, as well as support for what you are doing. Your schedule or duties are likely to change at work, allowing for a fresh routine. Your coworkers may be the source of excitement when it comes to the office. Okay, then, hi. I can't see. Hi. On the 16th, you may have psychological inhibitions preventing positive sexual expression. You may be lustful. Stress with the opposite sex can cause you to shy away from others totally, or suppress your intense love nature. You must learn moderation in relationships. You may have excellent communication skills with sharp tongue and mind. You may have religious inclinations. Your compassion is increased, but you might attract more parasites. Relationships, codependence are commonplace here with this energy, and lack proper boundaries or invasion of personal space is more likely. Financial dealings, you are not likely to get what you pay for unless you extremely vigilant and scrutinize your findings and the value of your purchase. Swindlers are more commonplace here. Your budget is likely to either be non-existent or chaotic. Artists and musicians usually find this period to be very fruitful and creative, okay? All right, so show your love and support. I'm at 4,962 subscribers, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy. Okay, so the first card I come up with is the Tower card. So this could be traveling coming up for some of you here. This could also be a move happening for some of you with this energy. So expect changes coming up for you during this time period. The Knight of Swords. For some of you, certain things in your life happen very quickly. So change could be coming very quickly during this time period. The Page of Wands. Don't believe everything that you hear. Certain foundations could be breaking up because of people's lies and deceits, or this could be somebody at work lying on their resume about something that they know how to do, and then they end up destroying something that costs a lot of money, and then next thing you know, stuff gets real at work and y'all are like delayed or not working because of this one particular idiot. Okay, the Four of Swords. I feel like this is a time of contemplation and meditation here with this energy here as well. Alrighty, I feel like for some of you that this could be somebody that is feeling a little bit embarrassed about, or guilty about, things that they said to other people, and they're wishing that they could take back their words. So this week, if this is you, be careful what you say. Don't make promises you're not willing to keep. And also for some of you here, keep it as real as possible. Not the time to be dishonest, because you could find that somebody's going to put your foot in your mouth, and you're going to find that this is going to be a time of confrontation, because what's going to happen here is that you're going to lie and say something, and then somebody's going to pull out the receipts, or worse, call somebody and find out the truth of the matter and get to the bottom of things with this energy. So just don't say nothing, okay? The Nine of Coins. This could be a move happening for you this week with this energy. For some of you, the focus could be on property matters at this time with this energy. The Lovers card, creating a workplace balance, reconnecting with people from your past at this time with this energy as well. Others of you, this could be separation here. This could be you two not on speaking terms. There could be a breakup happening before Mercury goes retrograde here as well. So this could be like a serious breakup for some of you. So I do see that. Alrighty. The Eight of Wands. I do see a long distance relationship here. So some of you, you could be in a marriage at this time. The marriage or that serious relationship could be coming to an end during this time period as well with this energy. So I do see that happening to you. Alrighty, so just be aware of that. So love relationships can be fragile during this time period, and then some of you could be talking to somebody on the side or having an emotional affair with somebody that lives at like an hour or two away from you with this energy. So I do see a reconnection with that, and possibly even a message of love happening here, and letting your intentions being known to this person. So I do see that coming up for you. The Seven of Wands, I feel for some of you here that, you know, you could be dealing with a manipulative person, so I would be careful with this energy. You could be feeling restless for change at this time and kind of going through it emotionally. The Hermit card does talk of a breakup happening here. And then others of you delve into your spirituality, have a better level of self-control at this time. And I feel like you and this person the new person coming in, do have a lot in common. Okay, so know that you two could be very, very compatible with each other. The Page of Cups, very compatible with each other. So this could be a very auspicious time when it comes to love and new partnerships being formed, because you could find that you two will get along and probably have a lot in common. Okay, so this could be a very beautiful energy time, even though this other person may feel like opposites attract and stuff like that. You know, I don't really think like compatibility chart wise you two are very much opposites. I don't feel like that's the case. I feel like you two have like a lot in common, believe it or not. Okay, or maybe share a lot of experience in common too. I feel like for some of you here, you could be creating a website at this time. The Strength card, emotional compatibility. See, I saw that. The cards see it. Some of you could be going to HR this week and complaining and making your complaints about other people that you work with at this time with this energy here as well. So I do see that coming up for you. The Three of Cups, people in your life have a lot of influence over your choices, or people in your life have a lot of influence over you at this time with this energy. So I would be really careful with that. The Eight of Cups, somebody's making a decision to break up with somebody here as well, or maybe somebody's over a relationship and leaving a relationship behind. So I do see that coming up for some of you. The King of Cups. Let me see. I feel like somebody is definitely going to message you, and if they do message you, and this is a no contact person messaging you, they're going to create their boundaries with you or let you know what's up and stuff like that, so that they can contact you a little bit more. I feel like this is a love affair. I feel like this person is going through a breakup or going through a divorce at this time with this energy, but also they're very protective of your relationship, or they want this relationship to end before they come into that relationship. So I feel like that is what's going on here as well. So all is not what it seems, but I feel like a lot of truth is going to become, somebody's truth is going to be coming out this week with this energy here. So this could be like truth being revealed. So I would keep your phones close to you at this time, or just don't bring your phones into the house. Okay, leave them in the office with lock and key, or get a locker or a PO box and leave it in there. Oh God. So you know, just hide it. Alrighty. The Magician card, manifesting love at this time with this energy here. So this is a beautiful time to manifest love into your life. The Ten of Wands. I do see this being a serious love relationship for you as well. I do see you taking on more responsibilities. So for some of you, you could be getting a raise or a promotion this week. And with that comes more responsibilities. The Two of Cups, I do see emphasis on manifesting love. I feel like there's like a deep connection here between you and this other person. This person could be in a leadership position or have a good job. For some of you, I feel like this is going to be a serious love relationship coming for you. Okay. The Sun card, new relationship. Okay, we want to talk about love for Leo. The Moon card, now remember, the person in your head is not the person in reality, so make sure to get to know the person. Some of you could be dealing with your anxieties, fears, or emotional hangups at this time, but I do see clarity. So whatever you're worrying about is going to rectify itself in the month of February, or things are going to get better for you financially. So if you were having money worries and things of that matter, I feel like there's going to be a lot of clarity. I don't feel like, you know, this person's going to speak their truth or say anything. I feel like this person's very secretive, but I also feel like at this time you're just in a different headspace come February, which is good. Alrighty. I do see a job interview coming up at this time as well. Some of you, I feel like you are the creator of your own reality. the Wheel of Fortune card, expect the unexpected during the Mercury retrograde. Okay. So that's going to be interesting, because it just means that something interesting during the Mercury retrograde is going to happen again. Alrighty, so I do see that. Some of you, this is going to happen around Mardi Gras time. So this is going to happen in February. So it could happen during Ash Wednesday, Mardi Gras, Fat Tuesday. So during those time periods, you expect the unexpected with this energy. So during those holiday times, and whatever, the Brazil one comes up, which I think is on Ash Wednesday. So during those time periods here, I feel like this is a time of joy and success. So February brings about joy and success around the spiritual holidays. Okay, your money starts to improve. Hidden blessings come out during this time period as well. So just focus on what you can control at this time with this energy, and don't focus on what is not. Carnival. Okay, so the period of Carnival, which is long. So during that time period, okay, so I would give it, okay, so you guys have like success and unexpectedness happening during the period of Carnival. So if we look up when Carnival starts and when it ends, during that period is when you're probably going to experience the most success and abundance in your life, okay? But don't focus on the things that are not happening in your life, because you're sitting in your house and you're not doing anything and you're moping around your house and you just want things to just come to you, And sometimes, you'll get kicked out of your house, or something will happen that will make you have to get out of the house in order for you to make things happen. So also see that as a blessing as well, okay? So you just focus on the things that make you happy during this time period. Very positive time for manifestations here. The Five of Wands deals with on-the-job training here. Playtime is the best time to get your creative juices going. The second time I saw that. Some of you, this is business picking up during this time period. Others of you, this is creative blockages happening during this time. So January and February could bring about creative blockages for you, or you experimenting with different genres, or experimenting with different sounds. So this is like for my musicians and artists. The Ten of Swords, somebody's grieving a relationship during the Mercury retrograde as well. The Six of Wands, somebody carries you on a pedestal and loves you. I do see this being a popular energy time for you. It is like I knew it was like a week. I knew Carnival was it's like a whole week or a whole month, something like that. So yeah, so during that week of Carnival is very auspicious for you. The King of Coins. I do see stability in love, or even stability in relationships, and people like taking you by the hand, and this towards the end of February, and saying, hey, you need to go this way and you need to do this and that, and kind of like leading you and guiding you to your new normal. You are going to be experiencing trials and tribulations with that, so maybe you have to appreciate the reason why you're going through the trials and tribulations, because you have to appreciate the blessings coming into your life. You have to appreciate these moments, but then also you have to work on holding on to these moments as well. So that means that you have to try to manifest more peace. Like for me, I see myself very much self-prophesizing. I want 1 million subscribers. I want to be more famous than Walter Mercado. Yes, let's go there. So, it's like that, because I even my son noticed that I have been self-prophesizing a lot, and like a lot of the things that I say come true. So this is you having to like change your way of thinking, your negative way of thinking, and start to see life more positively, which is easier said than done. But also negative thoughts are greater to create something. So while you're having negative thoughts, use that time period to like put positive words and positive affirmations in there. Okay, the Seven of Cups, I do see like dating, like online dating, you talking to somebody at this time. And this could be during the Mercury retrograde, which is fine. You could do that and get to know them. And the Knight of Cups, business picking up with this energy, or this person could be a business person. Let me see. I do see this being a serious love relationship, though, coming up for you. New love. So, yeah. So share your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And yeah. And thank you for everyone who has. Right now I'm at 4,962 subscribers. I would like to make it to 5,000 or 1,000,000. So make sure to like, subscribe, and share if you love what I do. And share it, hype it up if you can. And thank you for everyone who has. My last video for tonight or today is going to be Virgo. Tomorrow I'll be back on after probably 6 or 7 to do Libra through Pisces. Okay, so kisses.